facing edge. The outer edge of my facing. There it is, right? The outer edge of my facing. There it is, right? Okay, now, from the outer edge of the facing, I want you to measure an inch. Look what I'm doing. I mean, 1.5 inches. I want 1.5 inches. The reason I'm saying that, remember I told you that I had some students that when it's time to join the facing and the linings together by hand, there wasn't enough fabric because they probably they cut up to here without adding the extra to catch over here when you sew it, okay? Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. Okay? If you don't understand, just say, Jay, could you repeat it one more time? I will repeat it one more time, okay? So what they did was that they cut here so there was no lining to cover the other one. I said, just take a piece of bias, sew it, and we'll just take it by hand. That's it, okay? So now, in order to avoid that, from the edge of the facing, I'm measuring out. This is always out. That's always in. I'm measuring out 1.5 inches, not an inch, 1.5 inches, okay? There. From here, I'm measuring out how much? 1.5 inches. Yes. Okay? 1.5 inches here and 1.5 inches here. From where?
From the edge.
From the facing edge. Okay, everybody got it, okay? Now, next thing you're going to do, you want to take this off, the whole pattern. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How did that happen?
Excuse me?
How did it... Oh, no, never mind. Because he took it off. No, it's...
Now, when you sew your lining, again, you sew from the lining, from the hem up, okay? You only match the waist notch, okay? This is pattern making. You're making the lining without any pattern right on the fabric. Okay, I'm going to cut this out. I don't need you to see me cut it out, okay? And then I'll come around and check everything else, okay? Let's see if you can